Wilson Razor, you've been chickening out every year since Pinafore. We're going to do this every year on your birthday, and every year you chicken out. Get out here, Wilson Razor! Oh, well.
Come on, you big hunk of man!
One step, I took myself one step, one tentative one step, and suddenly, wow! Audience participation! My life has stepped into my life. I never would try life, but look at me now. When did my life become splendid? Unhappiness ended the moment I flew, and I took myself one step, one high step and one step. I know that with one step, I don't start with two.
I spent in a haze. I mean, I was just moping around. And while I was moping, I happened to open a closet, and look what I found. A flat sort of ring. I fingered the thing and pressed it, and suddenly, I've never been one for flipping my lid, but I gotta tell you, the flip it I did. Now, I am not the type who goes putting on hats. I'm certainly not the type who likes to be laughed at in white tie and spats. But suddenly clear, a voice in my ear was starting to say to me, "Jerk, you don't have to sing, you don't have to dance, but nothing will happen till you take a chance."
When did
I put this thing in my head,
become
I looked in there and I said,
unhappiness
if you won't tell,
the moment I flew,
what the hell?
and I took myself one step, one high step and one step, and one step. I don't start with two.
Now I know that you folks are very theatrically wise, so I know that this news won't come as the slightest surprise. But just in case you're in doubt as to whether or not or whether, this is one of those songs with two parts, and both of them go together.
One step, I took myself one step, one tentative one step, and suddenly, I've never been one for flipping my lid, but I gotta tell you, the flipping I did. And stepped into my life. I never would try life. But look at me, you don't have to sing, you don't have to dance, but nothing will happen till you take a chance. The moment I flew, and I took myself one step, one high step and one step, and taking this one step, I won't stop with two.
Thank you. I gotta tell you, this is such a joy to have you all here. Welcome to the Dungeon of MICELI'S. We're now going to torture you for the next hour and a half with singing, dancing, comedy, well, some, and whatever else we can throw at you. I'm really happy to have my whole family here. From Phoenix, from Washington, from God knows where else, Texas, San Diego. Where you come from, Barbara? And all my friends that I've met here in the last 20 years. Jenny Zelenak, who gave me my first job in a show here in LA, Godspell. Tyler, the last person to give me a job in a movie. Y'all saw the pictures on the web. And I just, you know, this is more than I can think of, you know. How many people are here? This is just great. I mean, this is, you know, overwhelming. I love you too. I do love all of you. And I want you to know that from the bottom of my heart. my friends, my family, and people I've worked with. It's just great. You've all, huh? Yeah, that's great. You've all been my teachers for, well, some of you since I was 3, others since I was 4. My brothers are here, they taught me. My sister-in-laws, they taught me. My nieces and nephews, they taught me. My aunts, my uncles, you know, everybody, all of you have been my teachers and got me to this point, so God knows where I'm going from here. Anyway. Now, I'm not doing any stand-up because it's just not clean. Anyway.
Come on!
But I want to know, are y'all having a good time? Are y'all having a good time? And you're all wondering how tall I am, right?
How tall are you? As far as the roof.
Actually, I've hit it. You know, I'm glad you're all having a good day. You know how to tell if a tall person is having a good day? They don't have this going on. I've hit myself 6 times down here. I'm probably going to do it 5 more times before I leave.
Take off your shoes.
They're better for kicking. Anyways, I've invited a lot of people that I performed with over the years. Ron, who I met during Pinafore, and he's right, we have been planning to do this for the last 3 years. Pisha, my teacher, who taught me cabaret. My comics that I work with, who teach me comedy. And one very special person is here tonight. That's my mommy, who's put up with me for the last God knows how many years. I love you, Mom. And I sang this song for you on your, should I say what birthday? I sang this on a milestone for her birthday. I won't say which one, 70. And, and I want to sing it again for her tonight. And for all you mothers out there.
Happy birthday. Happy Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother Days, all your mothers.
What do you give to the lady who has given all her life and love to you? What do you give to the reason you are living? Like a window shut the world before I'm through. Mama, the rainbow. Mama, the sunrise. Mama, the moon to wear. That's not good enough. No, not good enough. Not for Mama. Houses like castles, diamonds like doorknobs, mountains of gold to spare. That's not rich enough. No, not rich enough. Not for Mama. Mama, lifetime crowded with laughter. That's not good enough. No, not good enough. What can I give you that I can give you? What will your future be? Mama, young and beautiful, always young and beautiful. That's the Mama I'll always see. That's for Mama with love from me.
Yeah!
you. Thank my mama. Okay. Now I'd like to invite Jesse up here. Jesse and I have only known each other since March, maybe somewhere around there. And actually it's less than that because you went into class. You joined us later. And he's a comic and he's performing around LA and I wanted him to do some of his comedy for you. It's unique. All right, Jesse.
Unless I'm laughing.
Hello, everybody. Give it up for Wilson's mama. Wilson's mama. Wow. Thanks for all coming down to Little Richard's Rec Room down here. Shut up. Happy birthday, Wilson. You're old and tall. So anyway, my name's Jesse Hammer. I grew up in Michigan. Grew up in Michigan with a gay dad and a straight mom. Now, oh, it gets better. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Now, the particulars of my parents' relationship are not terribly important, but what really is important is that my parents decided to raise me as a girl. Which was very confusing for my sister. Now, it's not that they actually thought I was a girl. Not like idiots or anything, you know. Just, between the two of them, neither one had any idea how to raise a male child, you know. They didn't know what to, you know, they didn't know what to do with me. They didn't know what to buy for me. Like, they were always buying me like really weird clothes my whole childhood. Like, pretty much growing up, all I wore exclusively was really bright, day-glow yellow pants. Some reason, every Christmas, every birthday, the same thing, a brand new pair of bright yellow day-glow pants. Which is just what a kid wants to be wearing on the way home from school every day, isn't it? I lived half a block away from school, got the snot beat out of me every day. And you know the pants had to be Velcro, corduroy and Velcro. So those little punks could hear me coming a mile away, too. Here it comes. Man, it got so bad after a while I just ran home screaming, you know? Just this yellow, zipping, screaming flash flying like, Say, man, wasn't that the kid we were supposed to beat up? Oh, it didn't stop there, though. I remember one year I came home from summer camp, and on my bed was a pair of bright red plastic jelly sandals. With a note from my parents. Welcome back, son! Thanks, guys. I always wanted to dress up like Jodie Foster from Taxi Driver. Thanks. Oh, my mom, she made my life hell, man. She just loved going shopping at the big clearance sales at the discount department stores, and she'd buy me school clothes that were like 80% off because the kids in special ed wouldn't even wear that stuff. And then she'd buy these horrendous little outfits in size, you know, small, medium, and large so I could grow into them as I got older. And as the years went on, I got progressively more and more out of style, you know? Like the first day of school every year was great, man. I'd show up and the kids were like, "Say, man, the same crap you had on last year?" No, actually, it's funny. Actually, these are new. Damn! Special ed kids are standing there pointing and laughing. I'll get you guys one day. Oh man, my mom's ultimate fashion coup was when she spent 2 months in secret making me a Boy George costume for Halloween. What a surprise that was, huh? Wow, Mom, you got the wig and everything, huh? That was my mom, though, you know, finger firmly pressed on the pulse of what the young lads were into at the time. You know? Not a Darth Darth Vader costume, not Spider-Man. Bully George. Do you really want to hurt me, Mom? Do you really want to make me cry? I think you do. My dad was no genius with the Halloween costumes either, though. He used to wait until like the day before Halloween and stop at the liquor store on the way home from work, you know? I was blew it! That's what I did. Totally blew it. No, I was Burt Reynolds 3 years in a row. That's what I meant to say. Go on. You know, but Dad did come through sometimes, though, man. He really did. He tried. You know, he was trying to be cool. I remember I asked for a new bike for Christmas, and he actually went out and bought me like this top of the line, like kick butt BMX bike, man. It was awesome. One little catch, though. It was pink. A hot pink BMX bike. Always mixed messages with my dad. So I waited till summer, and there I was in the backyard, sitting on my pink bike with my yellow pants and my bright red plastic sandals. And the entire special ed class is waiting for me at the end of the driveway with pool cues and chains. I mean, that's why it was the best summer ever. Yeah, you know, the kicker is I brought it up to my dad recently, and he's like, "Oh God, Jess, that bike was never pink, it was salmon." You always were so melodramatic, Jeff. Anyway, that's my time. So I want you guys to welcome. Keep it going. Coming up next is the lovely, the intrepid Pisha.
I just think that this is the most glorious and fun celebration. And when I turn 50, I want the same kind of party.
No way!
As we all know, Wilson is tall and handsome and talented. But what we mostly all know in this room is that he is one of the most generous people that we all have ever met. When we made our New York debut this past June, Wilson called me up and he said, "You know, I've got my reservation. I'm going to be there, and I've got my place that I'm staying at, and I'm there for you." And I thought, wow, what a guy. What a guy. So, Wilson, happy birthday, and I'd like to sing a love song to you. I used to dream that I would discover the perfect lover someday. I knew I'd recognize him if ever he came round my way. I always used to fancy then he'd be one of the godlike kind of men, with a giant brain and a noble head, like the heroes bold in the books I'd read. But along came Bill, who's not the type at all you'd meet him on the street. Never notice him. His form and face, his manly grace are not the kind that you would find in a statue. No, I can't explain. It's surely not his brain that makes me thrill. I love him because he's wonderful, because he's just my Bill. play golf or tennis or polo. Can you, Wilson? Or sing a solo? Yes, you can. Or row. He isn't half as handsome as dozens of men that I know. He's very tall and straight and slim, and he dresses for worse than Ted or Tyler. No, I can't explain why he should be just the one man in the world for me. He's just my Bill, an ordinary guy. He hasn't got a thing that I can brag about. And yet to be upon his knee, so comfy and roomy, feels natural to me. Oh, I can't explain. It's surely not his brain that makes me thrill. I love him. I love you, Wilson, because he's, I don't know, because he's just my Mel Dangsel for playing. Thank you very much. And now I'd like to introduce you to a young woman who is my favorite mirror, because she reminds me of all the wonderful things in life and how you can reach for your wonderful potential and believe in your dreams. And so I'd like to introduce you to my daughter, Adriana McPhee.
I completely just have to say ditto to what my mom said about wonderful Wilson, and he's a fellow student of mine, and he's a man of great heart, and just to be near him is a true gift. It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that makes this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams came true.
I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you will only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, and to feel in the night the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you, you're just so close to me. All my wildest dreams, they came true. I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you will only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, and to feel in the night the nearness of you. Happy birthday.
See, I have talented friends.
What happened to you?
I had you for a brother to spur me on and give me encouragement. Don't mess with me, bro. Anyways, this next performer that I've asked to perform with me is Shara Holland Basher, and she and I have known each other since 19, I want to say, from MICELI'S. And she has been in my life many, many years. She helped get me into, what was it, Ryan, now Ontario? Oh yeah, the vending machine where I got to travel all around the country, and you'll meet somebody later who I get to do that with. So Shara has been in my life. We've always wanted to do this song together. Since this show came out, we were going to do it in MICELI'S, and then both of us kind of went our ways. So we got the opportunity to do it tonight, and I hope you like it. Quite the femme fatale, huh? And I'm the dick.
You look at home on the porch,
Say that I played around.
but you don't look like the sort.
My hidden talents are bound. A competitor hasn't been found to defeat me.
I bet you're a real good sport. this, but I warm up in a jiff.
It's not exciting unless the competition is stiff.
I think I understand your racket. I'm not in your league.
But you can hack it.
Love,
I think love is a bore.
let's give the tempo a shove.
And raise the stakes a bit more. One thing I've got to give up. It's time for someone to score.
Tell me how you like to play.
On grass or clay and every day.
They're both okay.
But time is running short.
Bitch.
Let's not dilly-dally.
Ready for a rousing rally.
Shall we say the ball is in your court?
Thank you. That was from City of Angels. All right, where's the damn list? Okay. We didn't have two performers show up tonight. So a beautiful lady who came to the party just to sing is here, and we're going to put her in the show now. Roberta, if you please.